All right, last one for tonight. This will finish up the questions. First, I want to. I said I was going to provide my email address just in case anybody had any questions, or anything like that. Um, my email address is all lowercase, Adam dot Burger, and when it's Burger, it's BER, not BUR. So Adam dot Burger at Comcast.net. And if you have any questions, I'll be sure to write them down. You can let me know if you want your name read or not read or anything like that. Or just the question. That's the important thing. Um, and I will answer it. Especially at this point since I'm not really all that established, so I'll pretty much answer every question that I get. Um, but all right, so continuing on, this will be the last segment for tonight until I upload the cooking video tomorrow morning. Um, all right, so any supplement that I should avoid. All right, when it comes to supplements, I'm very, very picky because this shit can empty your wallet. If you spend, you know, very liberally on supplements, you're gonna have an empty bank account. You should be putting most of your money into your diet and whole foods because that's the best. When you go into, Vitamin Shop, GNC, or online, uh, just do yourself a freaking financial favor and just. I learned the hard way. When I first started bodybuilding, I probably spent way over a couple $1,000s just on stupid shit that I really, I could have spent on something better. So when it comes to supplements that you should avoid, um, pretty much anything that has like bold claims, anything that says steroid-like results is horse shit. Um, Anything that says like 20 pounds of muscle or 20 pounds of weight in like an extremely crazy short amount of time, that's horse shit too. Not so much because it won't do that, but it's gonna probably make you fat. If it's putting on 20 pounds in 2 weeks, it's not gonna be clean weight. So yeah, that there Celtec. Um, but yeah, the supplements you should avoid. Although when it comes to sports supplements, you got to be really careful. Like when you go into a vitamin shop, for example, I used to work there. All like the general health stuff is good. The herbs and the garlics and CoQ10 and ubiquinol, fish oil, all that stuff, general health stuff, good. You don't have to really worry about stuff over there. The sports supplement section is where you really need to be very picky and choosy with what you get. Um, and it really, I see no need to go beyond protein powder and creatine, really. And branched chain amino acids. I am a big, 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 big advocate of branched chain amino acids. The reason why is because, as I mentioned in my first video, um, when I wake up in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, I go straight to the gym to do my abs or calves, and cardio. And when I do that, I'm not taking in any food, but you want to have your breakfast. So what I do is I'll have 10 grams of branched chain amino acids before I go to the gym, and that way I can avoid going catabolic while I'm doing cardio in the morning. And the reason why I like the branched chain amino acids is because that's the building blocks of muscle, and that's the broken down protein, and that's what you need, and it's quickly digestible. And it doesn't cram me up. That's the reason why I would do a protein shake. But if I bring a protein shake before I go to the gym, I'm gonna cramp up like a motherfucker. So yeah, that's why I like the branched chain amino acids. So stick to protein powder, creatine, and branched chain amino acids. Um, and then there's various other amino acids too. Some are controversial. I'll leave that up to you. Um, but those are the three. I don't really go beyond that. I am actually. This is the creatine that I use right now. It's the sublingual uh, creatine. It's actually pretty good. I was surprised. I got really actually. It's surprising because right now, my strength is actually I've gotten it back. I lost a lot transferring. I lost a lot of strength transferring from bodybuilding to men's physique, but now I've actually regained. I'm actually like at the same strength that I was at my peak of bulking and bodybuilding. So that's actually I was very impressed when I came in for back earlier this evening, and then I was deadlifting the same amount that I was deadlifting back when I was bodybuilding. So I was actually really I was happy with that. Um, otherwise, other than that, I do use what is HMB. It's a protein breakdown suppressor. That's you don't need that. You don't need that. I don't even know why I have it. Um, I mean, it's probably like placebo, just thinking that you're absorbing more protein than you are. But um, yeah. Actually, other than those protein, creatine, and branched chain amino acids, I also I also use uh, zinc magnesium, the ZMA. Just because my prime problem is falling asleep. I have insomnia issues, and that helps me. When I fall asleep, it helps me stay asleep, and I get into like the deep REM sleep, and I know it's working because normally I don't have dreams, or they're very vague and I don't really remember them. But when I take this, they get freaking vivid, like it feels like real life. I had a dream the other night. I got into like a car crash, and I woke up and my heart was beating, and I was just like, no, where the fuck am I? So that's how I know it's working. So yeah, other than those, uh, save your money. Save your money. I would rather spend all my money on various types of protein powders, so like whey, beef protein, egg protein, and fucking around with those as opposed to spending it on, you know, just gimmick stuff. Um, Natural versus supplements. That's Natural and supplements are the same thing. It really should be just natural versus uh, steroids and growth hormone and stuff like that, because supplements really there's nothing really in there that's like a hormone, really. I mean, there's stuff that can help elevate your anabolic hormones, but there's nothing in there that's actually a hormone. They used to sell designer steroids like Superdrol and stuff like that, which actually just got uh, put in the FDA ban list, which were pro steroids, which were like not steroid. Actually, Superdrol was an active one, but basically, like pro hormones, pro steroids are like it's not a steroid when it's outside the body, but then you take it and enzymes convert it to a steroid inside your body, so it's like a loophole in the system. Um, so how they can sell steroids legally, um, but Vitamin Shot doesn't sell those anymore. So it's all just natural plant extracts and stuff like that. So there really is, yeah, there's yeah, you know, um, as far as yeah, because protein, I don't even consider protein a supplement. Protein's a food. So, protein powder, I consider that a food source almost. Not that it's a prime protein, source, but I do consider it's food. It's protein. It comes from milk. Whey protein comes from milk. Creatine is a naturally occurring amino acid. So, in your steak, the reason why it's good to supplement creatine is because um, it's very it's pointlessly difficult to acquire the proper amount of creatine to have athletic performance enhancement, um, just from like whole foods alone. That's why you need to supplement with it if you want the performance enhancing benefits, because you just can't. You have to eat like shit tons of steak, and it's just that's not good either. So that's creatine is natural. All that stuff's natural. Um, yeah, that's really it. The natural versus supplements, that's kind of it doesn't go together, because supplements are natural for the most part, and they aren't, yeah. So, anyways, that's actually it. All right, so that's all the questions that I have for now. Uh, I gave you my email at the beginning, so if you have any other questions or anything, just you know, email me. I know this is just the question things, and you're like, who the fuck is this guy? But over time, I'm gonna be, posting like training videos and stuff like that. So, because my main thing, I want to inspire people. I do. So, um, I love being able to be, it just seems like a great fulfilling feeling to be like, you know, you're the reason why I got my ass in the gym. So that's I want to inspire people. Um, But yeah, that's really it. Let me know any more questions. I'll be putting up the cooking one tomorrow. And yeah, have a good night. I'll see you at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Night, guys.